How's it going, guys? I'm Connor from Running Warehouse, and today we are going to be taking a first look at the new Balance FuelCell Supercomp Trainer, or the SC Trainer for short. Now, just taking a first look at this shoe, it's quite different than pretty much anything else that I've seen from New Balance, or really anything else on the market. Extremely high stack heights, larger than anything New Balance has ever came out with. Paired with that carbon fiber plate, I think we're going to get a unique performance training option that a lot of competitive runners will definitely add into their training lineup. Now, first on up, let's take a look at the midsole cushioning. Like I said, we've got a lot of stack underfoot. We're pushing on 50 millimeters. We got a preliminary stack height of about 47 millimeters in the heel, 39 millimeters in a forefoot, 4 and 8 millimeter heel to toe drop. A lot of cushioning underfoot. And this was a shoe that I was able to test out very early on. And when I got this shoe on my foot, I immediately realized that high stack height, it almost felt a little bit weird. It was a lot of cushioning underfoot, very soft, very responsive. Took a couple runs to get used to it, but as I started running in this shoe, you get a very unique experience that is a great addition for some of those tempo runs, some of those faster runs, and you have so much cushioning that you feel very good the next day. Now, that midsole cushioning is going to be FuelCell, and it's the same FuelCell that we saw in shoes like the TC. Now, this shoe is almost going to kind of take over for the TC. While it is a different shoe underfoot, it is going to offer that kind of training partner to the RC Elite. So again, a very unique underfoot experience, and it's going to work with a carbon fiber plate. Now, taking a look underneath the shoe, you can see that carbon fiber plate exposed, and we've got this new energy arc design. We're seeing that in some of the New Balance performance trainers, their racers, and that energy arc design is going to start about in the middle of the forefoot, and then it moves through the midfoot into the heel, and you're going to have this carved out design that's going to work with the carbon fiber plate to really help store energy and then propel you forward as you go through your stride. A very unique design that I think we're going to continue to see in a lot of New Balance product. Taking a little bit closer look at the outsole, we're going to have a little bit of rubber in the forefoot and the heel for a little bit of extra durability, a little bit of traction, and we're also going to see a rubber piece placed over the carbon fiber plate. I think that's just going to help kind of protect the carbon fiber plate and again, add a little bit of extra bite. It's also worth noting that this shoe has a very wide net base, so I think that's going to help create a very inherently stable design. And just when you have a shoe that is this high, closing in on 50 millimeters in the heel, you need a wide net base to help create a very nice underfoot experience, a smooth transition, everything you need when you've got this much cushioning underfoot. Finishing this shoe off, we're going to have a light and breathable synthetic mesh upper. Now, I will say this is going to be more of a performance training option, so it's not going to have the most supportive upper, but it is going to be very stripped down, very lightweight, while still having everything you need to go some of those longer distance runs. Now, from a fit standpoint, I will say the shoe feels a little bit snug through the midfoot. It feels very locked in, keeps your foot nice, snugly held in place, and I think that's important, especially with a shoe with this much stack. You definitely want to feel at one with the shoe. I think New Balance did a really good job dialing in the fit for tempo day. Overall, the New Balance FuelCell Supercomp Trainer is going to be the newest addition to the New Balance lineup, and I think it is going to be an extremely unique underfoot experience. That high stack height coming in close to 50 millimeters, mixed with that carbon fiber plate, really is unlike anything on the market, and I think it will be a great addition for a lot of different workout days, tempo runs, faster long runs, steady efforts. It's going to offer that perfect balance of protection and responsiveness. Probably the only thing worth noting about this shoe is going to be the weight. It does come in a little bit heavy in that high 10-ounce range, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. When I got this shoe on foot, you don't necessarily notice that weight. And when you're dealing with a shoe with this much cushioning underfoot, it's hard to get the shoe under 10 ounces. So I think New Balance did a good job. It's a very unique underfoot experience, and I think a lot of runners are going to be adding this to their workout lineup. If you're looking to get this shoe on your feet, it'll be available in 2022 here at Running Warehouse.